When was the last time that you let what someone said just get right in under your skin? Why do you think we do that? Why do you think we let other people's opinions of us aggravate us? Why do we choose to hear and value what others have to say more than what our own heart has to say? Why have we been navigating this life for so many years, but we still choose to take what somebody who barely knows us, take their opinion into play? It's time to value our opinion more than others. I'm Sage, I'm a growth coach, and today our topic is brush off what others think of you. So why do we do that? Why do we let people get under our skin? Well, it could be a desire to be a people pleaser. A lot of us are people pleasers. Okay? And that is something that comes from some kind of situation or trauma in your childhood where you weren't noticed or you were in the middle of some chaos and you just wanted to make sure everything was okay with everyone all the time. And so you shoved down your own emotions and feelings and desires and needs, and you made sure everybody around you was doing great. How many people are a people pleaser watching this right now? Oh, okay. Hopefully you've learned that about yourself, because that's the first step. Now, another reason we let it get under our skin is because we want to be liked. We might have a little lower self-esteem. I mean, don't get me wrong. Everybody wants to be liked, but some of us, it comes from, we haven't built up our own self-esteem, and that's only a job for you. That's not a job for anyone else. Your family, your friends, they can't help you with that. You've got to dig in and do that yourself. Another reason we let it get to us is our subconscious, right? Our past, our old traumas, and maybe what somebody says is what your dad used to say to you or your grandma used to say to you. And those things are harbored so deep that it hits a nerve as soon as somebody says it. So here's a couple quotes for you. What someone thinks about you doesn't matter. It's what you feel about yourself that has power. Naomi Carr. And when you do not seek or need approval, you are at your most powerful. Unknown. So on a scale of 10, how much do you let what others say impact you? What's the real number? And what do you think can be caused when you do that, when you prioritize somebody else? All right, we got a list of 5 today. 5 ways to brush off what others think of you. All right, number 1, let it roll off your back. Yes, that's the same thing your mom said to you when kids were bullying you in 2nd grade. Let it roll off your back, dear. Easier said than done, right? But it still holds true, even in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, your 50s. Let it roll off your back, okay? Remember, their ugliness is coming from something within themselves. It really has nothing to do with you, okay? Number 2, know is about their own insecurities. So this kind of goes with the first one, but I just want to talk a little bit about bullying. Lots of that in the world today. But people who are insecure will bully, and it can even become an addiction to fill a hole that's inside themselves that was created from some trauma in their life. And they could fill that hole with drinking or smoking or, doing crack, I guess. But they could also do it by just shoving other people down by bullying them and stealing their power. And there's a lot of humans that do that, a lot of trolls, right? A lot of creepy creepersons, especially on social media and on the internet. And they are just feeding a terrible hole within themselves to say the things they do to people they don't even know, on social media. So watch out for that. Number 3, third way to brush off is think of putting yourself in a protective bubble. I was taught this trick several years ago. And I was taught that, you know what? There's certain people that you know are not good people that you have to be around because of whatever circumstance. Maybe they're in your extended family or they're at your workplace. Well, when you know you have to interact with that person, then before you enter that building, surround yourself with a protective bubble. And you can say white light, gold light, and just see yourself as being protected by that. And know deep in your heart that that is their issues, not yours. And that really helps put up a shield so that energy bounces off their toxic energy. Number 4, level up your self-confidence. This is easier said than done, but sis, you got to do the work, right? You know, we've all had low self-esteem issues at some point or another in our life, and some people are still stuck in that. But that's your choice. So reach out, find somebody to help you, hire somebody, and start working on your self-esteem so that what others say isn't going to impact you. You're like, not up in here. See ya. And then number 5, and this is my favorite, it's kill them with kindness. Ooh, I love that one. So, you know, negative Nancy's coming over to your workstation and she's always got something to complain about. And maybe today it's you, nobody knows. But she's coming over and you're like, girl, that color makes you look so good. Woo! Maybe the color's gray. Who knows? That doesn't matter. Okay? Stop them in their tracks with their negative Nancy attitude and hit them with something that's an awesome, positive compliment. Oh my gosh. At that board meeting the other day, girl, those comments you made, spot on. I support you 100%. Knock them down in their tracks by love and kindness and compassion. Because if they are willing to have all that negative energy, it's because of something icky right here in their heart. So help fill their heart up before they have any time to bring the negativity. Boom, not up in here, okay? So circling around, brush off what others think of you. And which of these tips can you start using now? And here's your intention. I choose to brush off bad energy and listen to my own heart. I'm Sage. I'm a growth coach. Sign up on YouTube and subscribe to my videos. Sage Robinson Miller. See you again next time. Love ya.